Hello guys, welcome back once again to betpawa virtual breakdown. In today's tutorial is about how the betpawa virtual will operate to come out of draw. Not only draw you will see after watching this video, you also see how it operates to come out of half. I see draws in two ways. One comes with a physical study of the league table, another one comes with a formula. So without wasting my time, let's move to see about them. Okay, so we take the first one here, how to study the league table to see a draw. So it goes like this. Whenever you see the league table and you see a total green and there is a red in front of it, the percentage of that team in the next match playing draw is about 75%. But how can you be winning this kind of draws? You can only be winning them when other teams have also repeat that same strategy. Like Tottenham, as you can see, there was a green throughout, a red, and it came out of draw. Let's scroll down to see that other teams has followed this pattern. So as you can see, Getafe is also set for that draw we are talking about. But let's keep scrolling down. Yeah, so as you can see, Lazio has also repeated it. It was a green, a red, and a draw came. So this is telling us our teams which are green throughout and a red, one or both of them will follow this same pattern. So let's see. Our team sets were Aston Villa and Getafe 2. And Getafe 2 is also set. So let's take on Getafe draw. Few minutes to go, so let's watch what happens. I'm sure this one will not come. Let's see about Getafe 2. Let's see. Okay, so this one came, and I'm sure the one with the highest scores does not come. But trust me, if it was just one man set for that strategy, it was a banger. Trust me, I've been studying this for over 6 months ago, yeah, and I've been seeing it daily. Yeah, so this is one of the draws I won with this strategy, and I won it because it was repeating and I was aware it was coming. And up to check the dates, you can see the date. So and I've been seeing this still up to date. I've been seeing it daily. You can't do without this kind of draws in the season. No matter what in the season, you'll be seeing this kind of draws. But this type of draw come between match day 10 to Monday 20, between these days. So keep it as a check mark. And also with this same strategy, it comes otherwise. So let's see here I want to. This one comes between Monday 15 to Monday 20. It's the same as studying the league table to card draw, but this one comes in a different way. Let's see. And there it is. If you got the understanding, fine, but if you not get it, let's see how it happened. Okay, so as you said earlier, I continued green and the red at the bottom of Chelsea. So you're expecting draw from Chelsea in the next match. But this is the way the draw will not come from Chelsea, but will come from the team that scored Chelsea. This type of draws come between 15 to 20. And you can be winning this kind of draws when the team has done it. That's why I boldly staked this one draw, because a team did it. Yeah, as you see, so I laced that team, and this one was a banger. I like this way of it because I've been seeing draws coming from this way from several and diary. So I want this kind of draw with this same strategy, and I like this way. I like draws because they come out with high odds. So that's how you can study the league table to be winning draws. But if you study the league table and you see a team has done it through all green and a red, but the next match there's nothing like that in the match, don't bother sticking because it's not that strategy you just learned. This strategy is a true way of draw because it comes once or twice in a while, but knowing it is something beneficial. Now let's see how draw comes using a formula. This part is an important part of this video because I uploaded a video of draws only on my channel a few months ago. I saw many comments, yeah, but the reply has delayed up to then, and I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. But today we are here because of it, and let's break it down. This is a formula I discovered by myself and it's always on hit. It was for the purpose of draw, but it's not really draw only. It comes with other options too, so let's see how the formula goes. So the formula now, we will consider some scores like this. So in the following scores, you see a team lost in the first half, but in the second half it overlapped to win or draw. These scores are very communicative on the live score table and has effect on the next game about to be played. Teams that played the comeback to win or draw, I call them overlappers. It could be that the comeback was on away and then drawed, so I call it overlapping draw. So I call that one away overlapping draw. And it could be that it was in the home and overlap to win, so I call it home overlapping win. Same thing as today's scores too. The secret behind these overlappers is they have high percentage to draw in the next games. This is something you can't do without it. They will be drawing just like that in the season. So now that you've seen overlappers, let's see how the formula is going to help us. Okay, now so let's break down the video I posted of draws only. So let's see how it's working. So at this particular point of time, I was using a home overlapping draw. As you can see, the first match, Arsenal is on overlapping to draw. So I started with Arsenal and BHA. So let's see, Arsenal. So in the next game, Arsenal is meeting Burnley. So let's go back to see. Arsenal is meeting Burnley. Now the team Burnley played with is Southampton. Now Southampton is going to play to draw. I didn't tell you guys about this one because I wanted you guys to know this one at this point. In the formula, we have the overlapper and we have the reflector. And it's through the overlappers you find the reflector. And one thing about the reflectors is they repeat in what they do. So that's why the video was in a repeating draw. But I was able to dictate their drawing in this particular season because, as you see, I started recording from Monday 13. So in the Monday 11, I selected my team out with the formula and it gave out draw. And Monday 12 too, I was expecting something like maybe, but I still came out with draw. So I got to realize, oh, so in this particular season, they are drawing, so let me record them in draw. That's why I boldly record them in draws. But it's not all the time they will be drawing. Sometimes they will be like they are winning. Sometimes they will be like they are both into scoring. So like this, knowing this formula is quite cool because these reflectors, they repeat in actions. Yeah, so I took the next game, which is Monday 14. So I searched through the live score table and still looked for home overlapping draw because it is the home overlapping draw I know what they are doing. Our overlapping team was Roma, and let's see. Okay, now Roma is meeting VER. So let's see the team VER met previously. So VER met Napoli. Now Napoli becomes the reflector. So the next match of Napoli, he has taken draw. You see, the draw came with this odds. So you see, our overlapping team to Roma gave us draw. But if you were studying in the Monday 13, you will say like Arsenal was the home overlapping. The next game we play both teams to score, but this one to the same team, both teams to score. So you must keep an eye watch about them. The overlappers too, they can be doing things in line, the same as what they can be repeating. Yeah, so I just skipped Monday 15 that day because of what I've been talking about these days. But in that day, if I was taking it both into score, I would have won because it ended 2-1. But it was to come draw, but it ended 2-1. So after Monday 15, the home overlapping draw was found in Spain. As you can see in Spain here, but in Spain you can see it is two there. Let's see. It's two there, but I selected the first one because the second one is not safe. As you can see, Echi was the developer, but Echi met Betis in the next game. As you can see, Betis is also a home overlapping win. So like the home overlapping win is also carry another effect. So like it's like they've crashed. So that crashing, how can you determine which one is going to work? So that one, the first one, ATM was safe, and ATM, as you can see, ATM is meeting Huesca. So now the reflector here now is Getafe, and we are free to stake on Getafe draw, and it came that day. So that's how it's working. It's very needful knowing this format because sometimes you can't afford to be staking them draw exactly. But you see, like all our draws are having both teams to score. So like if you are staking them both teams to score, you are also winning it in the same way. But it has specific time where the reflectors will be playing both teams to score. Not even the reflectors, like the overlappers too can be playing both teams to score throughout for about 6 times. The highest time you can repeat is 6. And the minimum is 3 times. So like on the daily days, when it's repeating like 3 times, take it normal. So you see this one, I started recording from Monday 13, but the draw thing started from Monday 11 and ended Monday 16. I'm not sure in Monday 17 it continued. So that's how the thing work. But anytime you start working with it, like when you reach Monday 14 or like maybe Monday 19, don't still use it in the next ones, like maybe Monday 21, don't continue to use it. Search for a different one and see what that one too is doing and use it. So you can use any of the overlappers, either of an overlapping win or an overlapping draw. They are all usable. But the thing is, you have to target them after a match. Like maybe after Monday 1, what did the overlapper just do? What did the reflector just do? So like after you target them, oh, what are they doing? So after you see what they are doing, you can be winning with them. So me, like most of the times, if I'm to stake huge with these ones, I target the reflectors for 2 times. Like maybe I watch 2 times before I start. That's why I started recording for Monday 13. So I watch 2 times of them. So I see, oh, they are doing this. So if I win one time with a huge, I'm okay. So you see, the overlappers are about 4. So like if you select any of them, it will work for you. Yeah, if you select any of them, it will work for you. But don't overuse it because the game is still virtual. Maybe you start using from Monday 7, like maybe let Monday 9 be the last game of it, and start a new one in the like maybe Monday 11 and start a new one. I did the recent of it to show you how it's still working, so that you will see the formula is still on it and it's still working. So like this one, I started from Monday. After Monday 7 has been prayed, so to I selected an away overlapping draw, so Wolf now. Okay, let's see in the next game who Wolf is meeting. So you see Wolf is meeting Arsenal. Now let's go. And Arsenal 2 played with Southampton, so now we have our reflector to be Southampton. So let's target Southampton there. So let's target. So it's trying to give us draw, and I'm sure it has given us draw because it is a draw formula. No wonder. But one thing I want you to remind is it has given us a both half draw. Okay, let's see for away overlapping draw and let's search for next game. So let's take. So like we scroll through, search for away overlapping draw. Let's go. Okay, we find here. So Getafe is on away overlapping draw, and Sevilla is also on away overlapping draw. But I'm sure I'm choosing Getafe because Sevilla on is not safe, and I'm sure you know how it means when it's not safe because it is crashing over an away overlapping win over there. So I chose Getafe. Okay, let's go. Getafe is meeting RSO, and let's see. So now we have Celtic as our reflector. So let's go. And as you saw it, the reflectors were drawing, so we can now fairly take Celtic draw here. So let's see what is coming. So you see the draw is there, but the draw is not my focus here. I want you to be aware it has to repeat the half again. And it does, and the formula does this wonders on Monday 8 and 9. Like you studied Monday 8 to win Monday 9 the half way like this. But I mean, I've been seeing this long time ago, like it has been doing this wonders in these Mondays most of the times, not every day to be repeating half from these days. I've ever seen it in a half way like 2S. But I didn't win it. I was just witness. Sometimes I just sit down to witness things like so. I want you guys to be aware of half. Not only this time you play half, but half winning is very tricky. So me, I don't try half. I just focus on what I know. So this one is Monday 9. After it is Monday 10. I'm not continuing it because I know, like maybe after Monday 10, I'll take some overlapper from there and I used it to I witness something Monday 11 so that I can be winning Monday 12, 13, and 14. After that, I study 15 to continue the next journey. So that's how I do the game. So learn how the formula is working. Like maybe when it's not repeating for you, just stop it, but know how it's working and come for it back again, because this formula you can't drop it. Like it's working. You will trust what I'm saying after you've seen how it's working, and you will like it. But it's good knowing this formula because you can be mistaken and your team will be meeting the overlapper or it will be meeting the reflector. This one, in this case, not your results you are expecting will come, but it will come from the formula itself, as you are seeing. So it's needful knowing this in virtuals. So guys, that's all for today. I'm sure you learned something new because that's my formula. I've been using it to make wonders. So I'm sure you learned something new here. But please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I will keep updating you on virtual tricks and formulas, and about this formula I will keep updating you on sometimes how some wonders are coming from. So please subscribe to the channel and let's win virtuals. Thanks for watching. Wishing you good luck. See you in my next video.